Hey everyone, it's Jennifer, and this video is going to be about how I have my personal size Filofax domino set up. As most of you probably know that are watching, my Erin Condren Hourly is my main planner, and so it still is, and I love my Erin Condren, and I don't want to stop using it, but I'm also in love with all of the So Much Crafting inserts, and this Hourly Erin Condren is kind of big to carry around with me in my purse and stuff all of the time. So what I've been doing is leaving my Erin Condren at home or at work, wherever it needs to be, and then carrying my personal size with me in my purse, and it's just a great size. You can see it's like the size of my hand basically. I love the domino. I didn't think that I would like the elastic closure compared to some of the other models that have like a button, but I really do like it. So I'm just gonna jump right in and show you what I have. The inside, I just have a couple of cute little paper clips and some Target flags, and then here is my setup. And all of my tabs I made myself, and I'm actually going to be offering in my Etsy store, which is Happy Place Planning, starting next week. And they come in a few different polka dot patterns. You get a fly leaf, and then you get 6 dividers. They're $12. So I made those myself. And then the labels on the dividers are stickers from Planner Kate. And I'll link all that information in the comments below. So all of my inserts in here, every single one of them are from So Much Crafting. My first one is the Year at a Glance, and this is the January through December. And just today actually she came out with an academic one that starts with June, and I went ahead and ordered that one so I could redo this because I use this page for our school schedule. So then it will all be on one sheet. And most of my stickers are in here are from Planner Kate. There's a couple in here from Chrissy and Designs. I just really like the personal size stickers from Planner Kate. These are one of my all-time favorite stickers from her. The squared off little circles. And then these transparent, I don't know if you can see that. You can actually see through those. That's a highlighter strip from Chrissy and Design. And then the fold out Year at a Glance, I didn't have it in January, so that's why that's washi off. But unfortunately I have a lot of migraines, and I was kind of trying to see if it's related to my cycle and all of that. So anytime I have a migraine, I use a pill sticker, and then my cycle is marked with those same Planner Kate stickers. And then my next part are birthdays and anniversaries. Again, these are So Much Crafting inserts. And then my first tab is To Do, and this is a disclaimer too. I am going to be revamping this, and as I've had this for a little bit now, there are some changes I want to make. This is one of the daily task sheets that I just washied over and change these to January, February, March, April, May, June on the front, and then on the reverse is the rest of the year. And these are my monthly tasks that I like to do around the house for cleaning. And I think I'm going to take this out, and Danielle at So Much Crafting actually offers a free printable on her blog that I think will work better for monthly tasks, so I'm going to end up switching that out at some point. And then I have just some extras of those. And then this is one of my all-time favorite inserts from Danielle. It's just the Get It Done. And I covered this up because I have an address on there. But anytime something comes up through the day, or if I'm out and about and I think about something I need to get done, I go ahead and put it on here. It's kind of like an ongoing to-do list. And then I have a couple of sheets of those. My next section is called Home, and we just bought a house, so there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. And these are just some of the things, like an ongoing list that I want to get done around the house, kind of long-term, bigger projects. And then this is more about the house, and I just broke down per room. And you know, sometimes when you're at work or you're sitting there watching TV or whatever, you think, oh, I really need to yada 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 in a certain room of the house. So that's what I use this for, is kind of a more specific to-do list per room in our house. The next section is meals, and these are the So Much Crafting month on 2 pages in the list format. So what I like to do is go ahead and just list. You can see it's nothing fancy. I just use my favorite pen, my Pilot G2.7. And then my goal was to be kind of diligent about filling this out. And then after I have a month done, it will be easy to transfer it to the next month. And you can see that I haven't done that for June yet. The next section is monthly. And I went ahead and did my May. And I'm going to talk more about how I'm going to be changing my setup. I decided after using the month on 2-page like this, that in the personal size it's just too small for me. So I'm going to be making some changes, and I'm going to tell you about that in just a little bit. I love the inserts, I love the paper, but I'm just used to that big month view on the Erin Condren, so it seems really tiny to me. And I went ahead and did that for June too. And then the next section are my weekly layouts. So when I first got these inserts, these are the vertical week on 2 pages, and Danielle just actually restocked these today and has an option where these boxes are aligned. And one of the things that I really like about these inserts is that, well, first of all, it's vertical. I like that. And her new ones actually have an option to have lines on them. The blank boxes don't bother me, but if you wanted lines, that's kind of a cool option that she's added. So this first week that I had these inserts, we were still really like in the heat of unpacking and moving a lot of our stuff with our move. So instead of using these how they're laid out for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I covered those up with labels for each room and just used some Planner Kate checklists for stuff that I needed to get done around the house. I did that this next week also. I didn't use it for a couple weeks. I'm trying to see, my whole problem is that I didn't want to be putting the same information in this planner as I do my Erin Condren, because I don't have time to keep up on both of those. So that's why this has kind of been hit and miss. That's this week. And then today I decided that, like I said, the month view was just too small for me. So I'm actually going to start using all of these inserts for long-term and monthly planning. So anything I would usually put on my Erin Condren month view is now in here. It's just a general overview. As soon as I know it's happening, I go ahead and put it down. It's not about decorating or having a certain color scheme or anything like that. It's just all functional. So I don't know if that's going to work. I think it is. So I went ahead and did June and July, just a general overview. And yeah, that's where I stopped. So I'm going to try to get Planner Kate to make me these stickers with January through December, and I'm actually going to break these apart by month, just like an Erin Condren planner would be set up, only in a ring bound for my long-term planning. So that's how I'm going to be changing it when I get the time to do that. The next section is projects, and I don't have anything in that section right now. I guess I could have moved. See, that's my problem too. All of this home stuff could technically go in projects, but this was more like personal projects that I'm working on. The next section is miscellaneous, and these are from So Much Crafting, the passwords, so I covered those up, but I use them just how they're intended: website, username, and password. On the back, I kind of did a little hack here. I covered this title up that says passwords and made it to say accounts with a Planner Kate sticker, and then I have the name of the account, like our business account, joint account, the routing number, and then the account numbers. Have some debt repayments in there. The next section is stickers. And these are just codes that I've earned from placing certain orders, multiple orders from people. So I go ahead and write those down. So when I'm ordering off of Etsy, I can remember those codes. Lisa V Creations has this awesome rewards program, so I keep that in here to keep track of my orders. And then I have a few sheets of Planner Kate stickers, and these are the stickers that I know that I will be using in my personal size every single week, so they're right there where I need them. The next section is on notes, and we have Bible study on Wednesdays, so I've just been listing what we're studying there. So I'll have January through June and July through December when I'm done with the year, so I can look back and see what we talked about. I do have a faith journal from Erin Condren, just a notebook that I've been using. So when it's full, I'm going to probably switch over to using these for church. Date, passage, and thoughts and prayer. These are from So Much Crafting too. And then I have some small grid paper and some large grid paper. The next section is addresses, and then I use those exactly how they're intended to use. And then I have, what did I call this? Lists. So if I have a grocery list or something going on, I go ahead and put that in here. These are just the Erin Condren lined, the smallest notepads that she offers, and they're the exact width that you need them to be. So all you have to do is cut off some of the length, and then I hole punch mine, and I actually cut slits in mine so I can just pop them in and out. So I have a few of those that I cut down. And then my last section is routines. And this is what I reference when I sit down to plan in my Erin Condren. I've got it slit to pull out. I follow the Fly Lady zone cleaning. So this is just my list per zone of what I need to clean each week. And I rewrite it in my Erin Condren planner. And then a fly leaf to keep that back page from ripping because my rings are kind of full. A stencil. And then I put church checks and stuff in here that I need to deliver, and then another fly leaf. So like I said, this is going to be changing a little bit, but that's kind of what I like about the ring bound system, is that it's kind of an evolution of your needs, what you need, and you can change it up and move things around every day if you want to. So I'm kind of loving it, and it's fun to have around. So that's what it's about, having fun. So that is my personal size setup. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask, and I'll try to get back to you. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.